Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legacy of Kain Defiance. I'm Coolican Dragoon. In the last episode, we got ourselves the final elemental Reaver. That's not it. That's it, the Earth Reaver. And we traveled down here into the catacombs beneath Avernus, and we've discovered that they want us to believe that Raziel is the Hilden champion, and that he and Kain are going to have to fight and kill each other. We found a little bit more about the Hilden race and their side of the story. And now we're going to meet that old friend I mentioned at the end of the last episode.
Great Hashagik, we hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity. The wrath of Hashagik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about? Whatever so-called god inhabited this hideous pit, I was about to meet it.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouging, then it falls into the pit. The sacrifice is rejected. You will know my wrath. Not possible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster!
No. That voice. Not possible. I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
Oh, it remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Torel!
Terrell! Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god. Greater than you ever were, Raziel. You were never a god. Greater even than Kain.
it is to you that these humans offer their blood sacrifices?
Hashagik. Hashagik. Yes.
But how did this happen?
I was summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. And then I was found.
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Terrell?
Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. You! Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No. No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream. Time to die.
He called it! Trying to get out of here! I think I need to get him to hit them. Can't do anything to him. I know it has something to do with these bells. Come on. Alright, come on, Terrell. There it is. That's what it is. At least now we figured it out. So now I just have to dodge attacks for a while. Unless he kind of telegraphs them. So, in case you guys don't remember, although they kind of explained it in the cutscene, Terrell is Raziel's brother. Shoot. I didn't get to it in time. Terrell is Raziel's brother and was one of the two who carried Raziel and cast him into the abyss at Kain's orders. He was the only brother who was not actually in the Soul Reaver game, the first one. And now we know the reason he wasn't is because he was actually trapped here this whole time. He's been summoned away. He's being used by... Ah, shoot. I did it the wrong way. He's been used by the Hilden to command people, basically to be kept alive, implied for the Hilden to be able to communicate with Raziel himself. I don't know if this actually makes any difference what kind of Reaver I'm using against him. Come on, just do your little screamy shot thing. Coming up soon. Dang it. We're getting there. Come on, Terrell. This is a much more enjoyable fight than a lot of them were back in the Soul Reaver. A lot of the times when you fought against your brother, it has to be that last one. I'm not gonna get it. A lot of times when you fought against your brothers back in Soul Reaver, the fights were almost too simple, I'd say. Just the... what the fuck is happening? Use that last health. I don't want to use it, but I don't have a choice. There we go. What is the change in this fight? Making my ears suddenly start trying to pop. There we go. Bye-bye, Terrell. Suck it.
Yes, now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
So, if you remember from way back in Soul Reaver, we actually fought a couple of Terrell's offspring. Slightly different than him, but that was normal. And from the first one we fought, he actually gave us telekinesis. Terrell's soul now gives us improved and enhanced telekinesis. But unfortunately, there is a slight side effect. If you guys may have noticed, there after we absorbed Terrell's soul, Raziel's eyes kind of weren't blue anymore. So there is going to be some drawbacks.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortanius.
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No. No. Not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken. And here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I seek the heart of darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late. The heart has served its function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Kain. You use the heart of darkness to create Kain.
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Kain will set it right. He will restore balance. And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the heart of darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Kain guards it with his life.
Kain has it. It is in Kain.
Check and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
Martinius goes to his death at the hands of the younger Kain.
Kain, why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with,
that will best serve our futures, Janos Ordran must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it? Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions, for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are.
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Kain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then are we not destined to fight to the death, to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool! I will not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Kain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
Very well. If this will make you see reason...
So now it begins. This is the harder. The two champions finally duke it out. Kain and Raziel. I hope I can do this. It's not a very easy fight, from what I've found out. This is... oh, come on. The Kain side of it, I've been told, is actually harder than what comes next. Due to, like I've said before, Kain is actually slower than Raziel is. There we go.
Now, you will listen to me. The heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain. And now my powers may even surpass yours. How ironic, if the creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this, once and for all.
And now the other side of the equation. Now we're going to play as Raziel and fight Kain. Now, this is the part I've been told is reasonably easier due to the fact that Raziel is faster than Kain. Not proving that right now. Come on. Battle long awaited. This battle's a lot more even than it was when we fought in Soul Reaver. Ah. You will fall to me, Kain. Fall.
You... No. Raziel. They Victus. I didn't. Woe to the conquered. I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion. Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage. And as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me. And now it appeared I would never know.
Dun 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 dun. Now we have ourselves the Heart of Darkness. And this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode, guys. In the next episode, we're going to be traveling back to Vorador's mansion to give the Heart of Darkness to Janos Audrin and see if we can learn what is going on. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and take care.